Yo, what's going on? This is DOTWAVNOTWAVE. I'm here. We're back with another interview. Something a bit different today. I'm joined by CantStopFiends. What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Chilling, bro. I'm chilling, just glad to see another day. How it goes. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. This is something different. Never done an interview online before, but
That's good.
okay, we got to do what we got to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
So,
We
so,
should have done the interview when you were in town, but you know, not we can't always do everything.
yeah, I was there for just like a couple of days. That shit was
Literally.
quick. It was every day there was something. It was turned though. It was turned.
What was your experience like being in London? Was it your first time or you been before?
Nah, that's like I don't even know what time that was, but that was like my first time alone, like as an adult. Like that shit was turned. That shit was turned. The first day I landed, we did the Valley meet. That shit was actually insane.
Big boy swole, the green on his head like a mistletoe. You know I keep it what you want. Yo! I don't think they heard me! I don't think they heard. What the fuck?
In terms of like UK artists, I know that obviously you and Lakz, you got some shit in the works. Yeah, that shit there, that's gonna go crazy. But we can't speak on it too much. Like, I don't want to give anything away. Shush, shush, shush. But in terms of like UK artists, is there anyone out there that you got your eye on or you've been listening to?
Yeah, I mean, apart from like I guess like Lennon Finney, I would say like 447 and stuff like they're low key going crazy right now. But yeah, I'm trying to expand my horizon to see what's going on out there for sure.
So let's talk about the new project, Imposter Syndrome. It's been out for a while now. What's how you feeling now that it's been out?
I just needed to get that off my hands, man. Like I was working on that for a good amount of time. Like I really just needed to get that out. Like I feel like people are trying to like are receiving it pretty well too, like better than like the other ones. Like this has been like the best received album. People walking like, oh my god, the album was so good. I'm like, actually hits a lot. Hits a lot.
Mm,
I like it.
no, that's
Yeah.
wicked. And even the name, like Imposter Syndrome, I feel like that's something that people, especially in like music and creative stuff, people do talk about that a lot. What does that have any like significance to you? Is there any reason that you named the EP that?
Yeah, I mean, like kind of two different takes on like the name. Like, like the regular name, like what the regular meaning of imposter syndrome is like basically like the feel of inadequacy when like where you like where you are. Like even though you made it through like all the trials and tribulations, but you just feel like you're not really supposed to be where you are. That's not entirely what I mean when I say imposter syndrome, but it has something to do with it though. But my shit was just based off of like a bunch of like uncertainty, like like in like how I was feeling in like life regarding and like just not only the music aspect, but just like in a lot of shit. So you can feel a lot of like the emotion in like a bunch of the songs and like a lot. It's like there's a lot of shit I was just trying to like figure out there, but like I realized, like I'm making music for not just myself, for like people, but I want people to understand who I am. So it made me think about like, hey, I'm not just an art a rapper, a typical rapper. Like I'm doing something totally different. In my mind at least. So it's like
Mm,
I feel like imposter and like kind of like the space of the rat race of everyone trying to like blow up in like the TikTok. Like that's not entirely even like my kind of like vibe. All that doing all that like gimmicky stuff. All it's like it just makes you feel I'm like really I'm like when I try to do all that, it's like what am I doing? It's
mm,
like I'm not possibly doing all this, but it's like you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess,
mm.
it's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's dope to hear you say it like that because I feel like even listening to the EP, can definitely say that your sound is very unique and it's definitely like you've got a sound. And I feel like with the whole TikTok thing, people chasing trends, like people come and go with trends, but I feel like you've already established yourself within your sound. So whatever you do next is just going to keep on developing that, like your artistry and stuff. But let's talk about First Gear because that track there, that's actually my favorite track off the tape.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, literally, that's the one that I always go back to when I'm listening to it. That and Do for Money, but First Gear especially. And you just dropped the video for it. The video's looking crazy. What was the inspiration behind that?
First gear was just like just go. It was like literally just like honestly, it's like the first gear was like I at least kind of build my song off like the first words. But like what I was feeling before I made the song was like because I don't necessarily write. I just like put my headphones on, play the beat, and like punch in like line by line. And so it's like the first line I was like first gear was because I was feeling like go, just go, and I go Lamborghini, but it's like that. Like, and matter of fact, that's like a clean song. Like there are no cuss words in that song at all.
Oh,
Matter of fact, yeah. So it's like I literally just thought go, go, go. It was like, and it literally just it feels like that to me every time I listen to it. First, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I want to sing the song to you right now. No, like it just feels like go, go, go. That's what I feel like when I listen to it. Like,
mm. And when did you get the video filmed?
dude, the video was filmed actually November of last year. Like, I have a lot of videos. I have like I guess 2 videos. They're fully done right now. That I'm just sitting on trying to like figure out how to actually like promote it and like be active on the promoting aspect. But like, yeah, that was a pretty oldish kind of video. Not really, but yeah.
Where did you film it?
Dude, it's actually so funny. It's like you got I take a look. It's in Pittsburgh, yeah. So I just go outside my crib, take a right, and just walk for like a good like 3 minutes. Like it's like it was just like me and my homie Gus were just sitting in the crib. Like it was like around I guess like past a week after Thanksgiving. We were just sitting in the crib and like watching a video. Like he was like, yeah, you're gonna go record. I was like, yeah, bro. I think we should do first gear. And he was like because it was short, it's pretty short. So it just kind of all worked out, and it was like full moon. I don't know if it was full moon or something like that, but it was a good ass vibe. Like it was good ass vibe day, and then we just did it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about.
It's,
So am I right in saying were you born in Atlanta?
yeah, I was born in Atlanta.
So
But like so right after it was like I was born, and then I moved. Like I was born, and then I went back to Nigeria.
yeah.
Like that.
So do you remember when your time in Nigeria? Do you remember any artists or any songs like really like resonate with from your time of being there? Like any artists or any tracks in particular?
Yeah, no, for sure. So it's like doesn't matter American or Nigerian, right?
Yeah, anything.
Obviously, like then I was listening to like Tiwa Savage, like Davido, all that stuff. It was like the basic like Nigerian music you listen to out there. It was like it was cool. It was like those were like good ass vibes. Like it's like it's like melodic. That's kind of like where like my melodies kind of come from. Just always hearing melodic music. And then my cousin put me onto like Migos when I was like really young. Like matter of fact, and Wiz Khalifa. Like so funny enough, I'm in Pittsburgh now. But like he put me on Migos, Wiz Khalifa, like ever since then, like and like Migos from Atlanta. So like when I was moving from like Nigeria to Atlanta, like I was literally just like already tapped into like Migos. Listen, I used to like love like I was 3 homies like from Atlanta who just rap like and their flows always caught me. Like I love that. I love that shit. And like the moment I landed in Atlanta, I was listening to a song called New Atlanta. Like it's like a Migos track, and I guess it's the same. Like Migos were like top inspirations back then for sure.
Crazy. And do you remember like the first time that you stepped in the booth, or like do you remember the first song that you ever made?
Oh yeah, I actually do remember the first song I ever made. Yeah, actually no. If I'm really thinking about this, she made a song for like a class. I don't know if that counts. Like,
oh, mate, shit, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess that's actually funny. Yeah.
And do you remember like was there any like reason why that you wanted to make a track, or apart from maybe the school thing, but in your own personal time, was there any like anyone pushing you or any artists that you really thought, yo, this guy's doing this and that, I want to try out my own sound?
I feel you. My homies in Atlanta, like when I was growing up in Atlanta, like they all made music. It's like they still make music to this day. Like they were like all locked in, like they were doing it like for real back then. So like back then, like you should stay like your own lane, like with what you're doing, right? So like my friends are all making the music, and I was like, I want to make my own music, but I'm not gonna impede in someone else's process and stuff. So like, my other homies wanted to also produce and like was making music. So like they just told me to pull up to the crib one day and like they're making a song. So I was like, had a little open verse for me. I was like, shit, I'll hop on it right then. Then like they just punched in, and that song was pretty decent. Man. It was pretty decent for sure.
God, that's sick. And so, do you remember the first song that you put online?
Yeah, bro. It's called Can't Stop Fiends, matter of fuck. So it's a
Subtitled.
subtitle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2020, right?
2020, yeah.
Okay.
2020.
And
Real. Really real.
this, so sorry, Imposter Syndrome, with the producers, was it one producer or were you working with different guys?
I worked with basically it was probably like I say like 4 in total, but like it was mainly one producer and like his name's JT. Him and I were like OD locked in. Like I met him in Nigeria when I was a kid. Like we from the sandbox. It's like a sandbox relationship type thing. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
we don't I haven't seen him like in person like a long time, but we just been locked into music since like when I was actually making music by myself in 2019 when I was actually like just like I used to make one take freestyles, but then 2020 was like I was just locked in. Like JT sent me like the first couple of beats, and ever since then we just been locked in till this day.
That's mad. That's mad. So I want to talk a bit about people that you like to work with. So spoke about UK, but if we're thinking bigger picture, is there anyone that's like producers, artists, or like even singers that you would really want to make a song with, and you maybe one day like see yourself in the studio with?
Dude, man. Damn, I haven't thought about this for real, but yeah, I listen to a lot. I used to listen to a lot of music. I don't necessarily listen to a lot of music right now, but there are a lot of hard artists for sure that I could definitely see myself making music with. Like, but I couldn't off the top. Let's see. I don't even know. Like,
Who's on your playlist right now? Like, who's some artists that you wanna shout out?
shout out. Like they gonna get promo off of me.
Or you wanna put the audience on? Like you're saying this shit's hard. I'm trying to put some people on.
I don't even know my phone. Let's see. Let me take a look. Actually, yeah. No, honestly, JT. I fuck with JT a lot. Obviously, Lonely. I used to love Lonely's music. I love Lonely music actually. His older stuff. Lancey. Nah, I definitely want to work with Lancey. I know I didn't think about that at first. I definitely want to work with Lancey for sure in the future. That's UK Bulls. Yeah, there's really a lot of Lancey in here for sure. Bear Boss probably for sure. Just a little shit like that. Like they like the UK Bulls, like Landon and Femi and all that for sure. That'd be tough for sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see you and Lance on a track. I feel like that would flow crazy.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, that would be hard. That would be so hard.
I had to go crazy for that one. Like, nah. Shout out to Lancey.
No, for real. What can the fans expect from you next then? What you working on? Anything in the pipeline that you want to maybe share?
Yeah, apart from videos from the album, of course, I'm even trying to like actually put a little bit more transitions and stuff on the videos I have already ready. But we got singles, like the next singles, like they're about to be insane. Like me and Lakz, we got something in the works. You can't tell them about that. Singles, like just try to I'm trying to like just like make the air calm down a little bit and then just be able to boom, hit the pockets and like singles are about to be insane. Like you're like, what the fuck? Yo, he's going crazy on this shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I have some shit, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. That's all my questions still. But is there any final words you want to give to the viewers?
I love y'all for actually tuning in with me. Like it means a lot. Like y'all keep me going and like make me really want to do what I want to do. Like I advise all you guys, if you have anything you want to do, just do it. And like the love will come as well, I believe. But stay grounded.
Oh yeah. That's some wise words, bro. Ended it on a high note.
Yeah, real.
Pioneer, so that's why you feel me. My mind clear, the end is the